We schemed the Casco Bay Island Swim Run after seeing the grandfather of these races, the Erdelur in Sweden. The race is comprised of island roads, rocky shore scrambles, beach runs, and then the intervening swims between 8 of the islands here in Casco Bay.
So the weather this morning is hazy. It will make sighting a little bit difficult in the water potentially, but all in all, couldn't complain.
Yeah.
We come from backgrounds where our sports are very structured. We know the distances, we know where the courses go. So being taken out of that and put in an environment where you have to deal with tides and constantly changing environments, it's something that we don't really have experience with, but I think that also makes it so much more exciting.
I think that our strength is Nick is a really, really strong swimmer, and he was a kayak guide in Portland for 8 years, so he knows the islands really well. I've been a competitive swimmer since I was 5 years old. Most of our childhood was spent on the beach and in the water here in Maine, especially in the summer.
But we'd be like, oh, let's jump off this pier and then swim over there, and that would be kind of cool. But now, so many years later, that's actually come to fruition in a race form. You know, that adventure aspect of it and that combination, I think, definitely at least drew me to it.
I swam all through high school and into college. I got into endurance racing mostly through triathlon. My teammate is Mike Hoffman, but I met him through some athletic pursuits. He's also a triathlete.
My weeks consist of usually 15 to 20 hours of training, a lot of swimming, a lot of biking, a lot of running. I can throw everything in here. Put the seats down. When we do some open water swimming, you throw the wetsuits on top, let them dry, and it's great. I know both Joel and I, when we saw that this race was coming, we jumped at the opportunity because it's something different. It's something to kind of push the boundaries of our experiences and try something new.
For the racers, the most challenging aspect 100% was the teammate aspect of it. No single individual could come across pounding their chest and saying, you know, I did such a great job. It was because they were as good as the weakest link.
Right before the last swim, they told us we were in the top 10, so we kicked it into another gear and brought it home strong, and we couldn't be happier.
I think we were pretty pumped to go under 4 hours. That was a pretty fun thing to see as we were running up. I think we just kept moving forward. I think it's just that kind of race where you just keep going, and I think we had a really good time.